Alright lads, so we're going to do a bit of technique here. Here we are, Eoghan O'Flanagan. Competed in a local jiu-jitsu tournament recently, did very well. Christian, Osbeck, welcome. What technique do you want to go through today?
Just going to do some options of DLR, De La Riva.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that's appropriate to say anymore, but anyway.
Okay.
We'll just call it the straight hamstring position.
Okay, let's see.
We're going to manage to get inside on the straight hamstring.
Yeah.
Probably going to get a De La Riva, right, and he's probably going to have this leg active, right, rather than just, no, they can tuck it in, but most of the time they have it active, kicking, you know, all this kind of stuff. Exactly, yeah. So I'm looking to start first the De La Riva, looking to start the De La Riva leg and the foot here, which can be a bit of a nightmare, right? So straight arm, right? If you just try and bench press it here, it's not going to work. So straight arm, okay. And if this foot's here, I won't be able to push it down because it'll be able to spread my base too much and can't stuff it properly. So hold the shin, back step out of the way, starting to push on this outside shin, and then tiptoe my leg just around so I can basically hold his legs in place. Okay,
yep.
Make sure that he can't reach your foot here. Okay, if he reaches your foot, it's not, you know, it's not done. You can clear the grip and stuff and just readjust your leg, but it's annoying if they tip you over here. Okay, so once I clear the inside leg, I can start to drop weight down on his leg, and it's going to make him frame. Okay, if it doesn't frame his spine as well, I'm going to basically look to go inside tie. As I look to go to the hip, I'm going to aim to get an underhook and the head position at the same time. So don't shoot the underhook from miles away because you can get countered. Okay, here with the shotgun armbar tap. So make sure you're moving your head and arm at the same time. Frame in, clear, inside tie. My toes start to come off the floor as I punch the underhook and I cut my knee across.
Yep.
Okay, you don't need to step your leg from one side to the other. The knee just drops straight from here. Make sure your right hand's not posting on the floor because they'll win the underhook. Okay, make sure it's actively pulling the whole time.
Yep.
So we land here and he goes to push my face with his left hand and I'm able to basically close the gap with the back of my head. With this hand, I'm going to be framing on my far leg. Okay, so I'm going to just clear the wrist first and then move to the elbow.
Yep.
Now I can hold onto the core guard. Now I'm just going to kick the top leg, kick the bottom leg. Okay, and then I'll move backwards towards my partner's legs, lift the elbow, and then finish with the side control. Ideally where you've got the elbow sandwich.
Beautiful. Nice. Let's see from the other side. So maybe Christian go that side.
Okay, so again, manage to step straight hamstring, okay, straight arms as well, and I basically just want to pop the grips off, okay. If he's got a good De La Riva hook or a tight grip, okay, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare squaring up to them when they've got your foot trapped properly. So pushing the shin down from early, look to step over the outside leg, so weight on the front leg in case they try and, you know, off balance you. You're able to balance on your back leg. Step over, okay, here, let the leg go between your legs. I start to look inside the hip as he frames. I clear this. As soon as I clear, I need to go because otherwise we'll re-pummel. Exactly, and just frame again. Right, so clear the inside tie. As you get your underhook, head to the floor, pull, and then drop my knee next to his hip. Don't like slide away here because he'll get his elbow connected to his knee. Okay, on this side, and then you basically just push your weight right here. Push the back of his head, push his head with the back of your head. He'll be framing on your leg when you land here on your hip, trying to get his knee back through past your knee. So I'm going to look to pull the hand free and then go to the elbow and work up till you get a really good like clasp on the elbow. Then from here, rather than sliding away, you could slide away and get away with it if you have a really good grip on the elbow. Or basically just kicking. You know what I'm saying? Just keep kicking the legs. Drop your foot to the floor, and then here he's going to be trying really hard to get his knee back in. Okay, I'm just going to walk back towards his legs. So I square up, lifting his arm up. I move my knee close to his head, then you get cross face.
Nice. Let's see that last bit just one more time. Just that last bit where you lift the arm up.
Put him up right here. Head position. He's framing on your leg, right? So I'm trying to kick this through, but now I'm too off balance when he's like pushing me over and stuff. I pull this, pull the elbow,
yep.
And keep, you know, working yourself so you've got a good grip there. I'll just kick the top leg to free your heel, leg, and then put your toes on the floor. Now he's going to be going crazy trying to get his knee back in or trying to turtle. So he has to be able to balance both ways. And I'm just going to walk backwards towards his legs with my thigh, lift the elbow, and I try and bring my knee under his head, and then winch basically my ribs around his arm, try and get the cross face, okay, and then he gets lots of pressure from here, looking at the mount, or, you know, what's some options.
Nice. Nice, boys. How do we feel about that?
Okay.
Nice.
We're going to do more options.
No, I think that's good for today. Let's keep it there. And maybe each week we just work from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.